Hi everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Comrade Pralijan Akinwumi Olayemi from Pralag International. Pralag International is the acronym for Prisons Rehabilitation and Law Abiding Organization International. What do we do? Number one, we fight and defend human rights abuses. Number two, we enlighten people, the populace. The main purpose is to reduce the influx of innocent people into the prison. Number three, we do alternative dispute resolution. The reason is, if we don't take care of simple conflicts, people will fight, crises will happen, and then you see people going to the prison. Number four, we empower people, especially those in the prison, so when they come back to the society, they will not go back to crime. Or there are some people in the society that they needed just simple help. If you don't do it, they will commit crime because they want to survive, and then they will go to the prison. Number five, we enlighten, rehabilitate inmates because they will not end up in prison. The same process that made them to go into a prison is the same process that will still allow them to go back to the society. And if they are not empowered or rehabilitated well, they will go back to crime, because it's always so very difficult for them to go back to normal life. The reason I'm coming out today is because of the WhatsApp message I received from someone. This is not fair. We are not treating ourselves kindly. This is not fair. Hi, good morning, sir. Oh, sorry, didn't put sir. There is an online loan application platform that I collected loan from them, and I have collecting loan, mean to say I've been collecting loan from them for about 3 times, and I paid back without delay. I collected 4th loan, and there was a delay of 3 to 4 days in my payments. I spoke with the agent to exercise patience with me, since I'm going to pay overdue charges on the loan. The next thing I noticed was that they started sending defamatory messages to my phone contacts, about 300 contacts. That was last week, and I told the agent that those contacts that messages was sent to are going to be the one to pay loan, because I have received calls from my contacts concerning the messages. Now, yesterday, another agent called from the same company begging me for forgiveness, that the lady that sent the message has suspended for a week. She asked me, what do I want them to do for me, because I will pay the loan. I was even telling her to send another message to my contacts to apologize, but I don't know if I have a good case to fight for, hence my chatting with you, sir. Now, read the message they sent to his contacts. Hello, this is to inform you that a court sanction and has been issued in respect of so. I don't want to mention his name. It took from 96,011 naira 20 kobo loan. It took from so. I don't want to mention the loan application. And has refused to pay. Kindly call him to remove your name from his emergency contacts on or before 4 p.m. today, as the consequences exceeds the amount he owes. And they put his picture there. That was the first message they sent. Another message is sent. Fraud alert, fraudster alert. Hello, fraudster alert. With so person, Lagbaja Omo Lagbaja, with phone number 080 .. is on the run with so application loan. Your details was dropped as one of the emergency contacts. His BVN has been blocked earlier. He is now declared wanted. With immediate effect, the general public is hereby advised to avoid doing business. Underline that. To avoid doing business with him. If debtor is unfound, you will be arrested for serious interrogation. Kindly inform him now to pay back immediately or avail himself for an arrest at police headquarters, A division. Those are the messages sent to my contact, sir. What can I do if at all I'm going to pay back the loan? This is not fair. This is not how things are run. And I will start from the side of the application, the loan institution. But before I start that, I don't want this thing to be too long, so I will just drop my hints. Number one, law and order. Law and order. Rules and regulation. They are so very simple to understand. Very simple and straightforward. In the organization, we don't go by the book you read, by the certificate you acquire. Those who cannot spell their name, if they are Pelagians, they know the law. They may not know the law like those who read the law, but the basic knowledge of the law to live their life, they know it. And we keep learning by the day. So rules and regulations is just like 1 + 1. So very simple is 2. So it's so very simple. Let me start like this. The police. If you go to, if number Mr. A went to Mr. B and said, Mr. B, I need a loan. I want to do something. Please, I need some loan. Okay, put it down or not put it down, verbal or written. I lend you this money. Sir, that is not a crime. So you, Mr. B, that wants to lend Mr. A some money, I will say lend or give or borrow the money you can forgive. And if you want to really collect your money back, let him put some pen and paper and put some guidelines or rules or agreements. Let him put it on the paper for you. You hold this on. If he refuses to pay your money, you know what to do. So very simple. The idea of going to the police to report someone that I borrowed him some money but he didn't return it, that is not a crime. Yes, you can go to several human rights offices under ADR, Alternative Dispute Resolution. You can settle it and you'll pay back your money. But if Mr. A comes to Mr. B and said, I want to do something for you. This is very nice. It will be okay for you and your family. And he packages so well that you were moved to give him the money. Under the law, we can say obtaining. He obtained this money trickily. He obtained this money under false pretense. Then that is a crime. Put that one aside. That is not where we are going. Loan. You went to obtain a loan. There must be guidelines and rules, agreement you have with them. If you don't pay this money back as at the time you promised to pay back, they will keep increasing the money. No, sorry, not increasing. The interest on that money will be increasing. That is how it is done everywhere in the world. And if they really want to collect their money at a time when they realize that you are not paying back, they approach the court and they will serve you and collect their money. And the reason why this money is not that easy to collect is because the money is small. If the institution will definitely have to approach the courts if they want to collect their money back. In abroad, there's always insurance that cover all of these things. The moment they are getting this loan, it is insured. If they don't pay back, the government or the insurance will pay that money back. And to you, you will be reported and they will definitely collect that money back one way or the other. But we don't know how things are run, but we want to do it just like that one in abroad. It's so simple in abroad. Don't compare yourself with abroad. Though. In abroad, at a time, they give an opportunity of bankruptcy. They will say when you owe money up to like $10,000, declare bankruptcy and the government will pay back that money. But when they seem to discover that you lied about your bankruptcy status, then you have committed a crime. But it's actually you cannot pay back in real time. You cannot pay back that money. The government will pay back for you and you are not owing. So they create opportunity for people in abroad. Now let's go back to Nigeria. So the idea of sending defamatory messages to people is wrong. It's not fair. This is not a crime. This person has not committed any crime. There are different ways you can get your money back. Why don't you talk to a lawyer? You call yourself an institution. You need to have a legal backup. Have the department approach lawyer and say, okay, how do we go about collecting our money? Instead of sending a defamatory message to all his contacts. They are liable already. And I think maybe we should use this particular person. Let's know what we can do or the outcome will be. This is my advice for this person. Number one, you are not paying any money. Get me back right. Yes, you are not paying any money back. Because number one, you did not make any formal reports. Even let's say you make a criminal allegation against this person. I'm sure you did not make any formal report at the police station. You did not send any formal letter to him personally, telling him about the implication of that you are going to approach the courts. You lied and said this is a court sanction, it's declared wanted. Like you portray him just like a criminal. This is not a criminal matter. Upon that, You sent a message warning everybody not to do business with him. Now, how do you want to collect money? From where? Money will come from heaven, Abi. The only source of getting this money is doing business, right? When I do business, I'll go and pay your money. Now you portray me in a criminal way to my people, to someone that will pay me money that I'm a criminal. Then which money are you asking me to pay you back? Mr. Man, approach a lawyer. You have facts. This is beautiful. Get a lawyer. Write formal letter to this institution asking, especially when you have facts, that this has really cost you so many things. All right? This is very simple. See, if you fail to start using the law, people will not know their boundaries. They will not know you have rights in Nigeria. It's because all of you are saying, my friend, they beg me. And that's why here in US or anywhere developed country in the world, they go to court like, in fact, you caution yourself because you can get court case from anywhere, from everything you do. Anything. Just go and do anything bad. Anything at all. People will sue you for anything. And our lawyers ready to do that kind of a job for you. You don't need to pay them. They will get their payments when the Obebatisor, when they get their matter is out. So this is what I will tell you. Approach a lawyer. Tell them what this message has cost you. Psychologically, economically, financially, maritally, everything. I can't imagine someone sending this kind of defamatory message to all my contacts. I don't know how broken will have become. So it's so very simple. Get your lawyer. Let them write a formal letter to them demanding that they should send their letter back to, no, this is a business clinic, please disregard our letters. Disregard all our earlier messages. Do that first and let them. The do has been done, no? So writing that letter or sending that text message doesn't matter. The do has been done. They've caused the problem already. That's number one demand. Number two, calculate, apart from the business you lost or you presume to have lost, the physical embarrassment and whatever, put it on a scale. Like, how much do you think has cost you? It could be 10 million, it could be 20 million. Demand it. Just write a letter for demand. And if they don't pay you, then approach the court. Ask the court, please, this person they sent so, where did they see the court sanction, or what did they call it? Ask for that court sanction. You want to see it. You want it to be given, shared with you. Anything court is not secret anymore. It's public. So they should give it to you. Where were you declared wanted? You want to go there and answer to the call. And if they cannot give you all these facts, approach the court. Please keep all these documents. You need all these things, though. You need it. The text messages you see from your contacts asking what is all this embarrassment, compile everything together and approach the court. You are a millionaire. Oh. If you start doing this, even you are free to sue your government. If you are going on the road and you had an accident and it is confirmed that it is this road that caused the accident, sue. Even if they don't pay what the damages or anything to your vehicle, sue. One day we'll get to the point that the court will be empowered enough to get this money by fire, by force. But this particular one, their institution, they're supposed to know what to do. They're supposed to have legal department that will advise them, that will not make them to to cost, they pay to be paying unnecessary money for damages. This is a fact. Please, my name again is Comrade Pralijana Kiumi Olayemi. All what I'm saying is we all have rights. Rights is there in the law. Let us begin to open our book. Check. And I appreciate this person that sent this message. People have been calling me before. Oh, they are defamatory. They are sending messages. They are destroying my my status. They are destroying my name. I don't understand. You used to go and pay your money now. Go and pay. Why you take money? You say you are paying back at the time you are sick. Who cares? Go and pay your money. But this one, this one is too much. Yes, sir. Madam institution and all the institution application, this is too much, please. So bye bye.